From Tampa Bay's #1 news station, this is the Fox 13 4 o'clock news.
Well, is the old home office getting a bit cramped these days? You know, a lot of households have 2 breadwinners working remotely. So coming up, we have some advice on making your office space for you and your partner work. Well, this week we've been taking a look at some ideas on how to improve your home office. So what if you need more than one home office, more than one workspace? That's what a lot of couples are contending with these days. An interior designer says office space for 2 just takes a little creativity.
Face the desk out to the window.
Interior designer Karen Post helps her clients create the perfect home office to suit their needs.
I put it in the closet.
In her own home, she's had to find space away from her husband's office.
Karen used to work in the office next door, and there's very little to block the noise between the two. So if we were both on the phone, you could hear each other. We ended up turning her office into a workout room and then moved her office to a different floor. And we have a floor in between us. So we both are able to completely work independently. We don't bother each other at all. And then we meet in the middle for dinner.
I have a corporate office that I go to once or twice a week for team meetings. Creating my perfect office environment was a challenge because as much as I love my husband, he can be loud when he's doing business.
She turned part of their bedroom into her office.
This space really was a closet. So even though my desk is small, sometimes I will want to spread things out. So to this side, I actually have 2 stacking console tables that I'll bring one over and put behind me so then I can spin around and really have all the benefit of a big office with a small space. I create vision boards, so I have a bulletin board behind me that is constantly changing with fabrics and wallpapers.
She has multiple sources for lighting.
I've got 2 recessed lights. I have a task light, and then should I want sunlight, I can remove Miss Frida here, and I have a big contemporary window.
She uses drapes to cover the space.
I just needed a way to create some separation because I'm an early riser. I start work about 5 a.m. and since my husband is sleeping in the master bedroom, I come in here, I shut the drapes.
She says this idea could apply to other couples who have to share the office space.
If you've got one space, a way to create the separation, window treatments can be really affordable. You really can even use an expandable shower rod to hang a window treatment. You can also use folding screens that you can find and paint and put wallpaper on.
Headphones help too.
Sometimes you've got to use things like headphones if you've got to focus on things and the noise bothers you. I'm very sound sensitive. I can hear a pin drop. Even though I'm up here, often I will put my headphones on and put the sound blocking white noise just so it's completely quiet.
And she says you should consider some unconventional workspaces in your home too.
The big master bathroom, that can be a nice workspace because it's got the same components as a writing desk, usually some drawers on the side. You can easily plug your laptop in versus your hairdryer.
For Karen and her husband, it's a good balance professionally and personally.
For me, it's easy working from home.
My best work comes from my home office.
And Karen says, just like her, you could take a closet space and turn it into a functioning office area, especially if you have a closet as big enough as Karen had there. For more home office renovation tips from Karen, just go to fox13news.com.